Hola, Rebellious Moon here, back to do a quick message for the collective. We have a new moon in Pisces going on, so I just wanted to really tap into the energy with that veil being thin and, get a peek at what's coming up for you. Connect to your angels, your ancestors, your spirit guides, and what do they want you to know right now? What do they want you to keep in mind? What are some positive messages that they have for you? Some messages of encouragement. And let's see. And this is probably going to be for someone specific. So, woo. We got the hangman energy, okay? And then that's Pisces energy, right? All right. So right now it's really about a time of surrender. Okay, this is something that's going to happen before. It's kind of giving like the appetizer before the main entree. That's what's happening right here. There's something that's coming towards you with this new moon that's gonna take effect after this moon energy passes. Because with the hangman, it's like it's delayed right now. Right now, you don't need to act on anything. All you need to kind of do right now is just rest, relax, rejuvenate. Okay, just resist trying to control the energies, but hold on, don't give up in something that you're wanting here, because it is coming towards you right now. I think it's just about establishing a plan, having a clearer vision, or seeing it clearly, or this is like the energy of thinking about it. Yeah, we got the moon energy. That's Piscean energy again. Let me get one more, please. Oh, you want to give me two. So right now you're coming out of a lot of this energy right now with this Piscean. It's like you're coming out of like an unhealthy pattern, or something is becoming unstuck that was stuck, or there's a reason that it is kind of like in this stagnant or stuck or paused or delayed energy. This is about freeing up any blockages. So with this Pisces moon and new moon energy, it feels like here this is going to be more so about what you're embodying spiritually, what's going on mentally, what's going on emotionally, instead of more so like what you're doing or acting on physically. So you could feel like you don't know which direction to go, or you're not seeing something clearly, or something is becoming old or stagnant, or you're ready for it to move. But the energy right now is kind of in this stillness, but there's a reason for that. It's because you're healing. You could be like trying to release emotional baggage. All right, trying to get through that. There's a lot of intense energy that's going on, but I feel like it's happening because it's to help you remove all this stuff. These are things that are going to get in the way of whatever this is that you're manifesting here. I mean, you got the devil in reverse, so that's good. You know why it's also being still? Because you're avoiding a disaster. You ever had something that happened and it was like, if it had been a moment sooner or a moment later, like you could have been involved in it? Like, you ever had that happen where like you missed something, but it was good that you missed it? At first you were thinking like maybe, oh shit, I'm late or whatever that happened, but then it's like there's an accident, or there's someone getting pulled over, and it's just kind of like this energy of like it missed you. It barely missed you. But it's good that it did, because this is something that would have would have disrupted the plan. Yeah, this is something that like would have disrupted the plan. So you could also be keeping to yourself to purposely avoid, any sort of disasters, or, you could be keeping to yourself in order to resist. Like, you could be resisting this change that needs to happen. You could be like stalling on something, delaying on something. Like, you could be trying to do this. But really, if you are doing that, you're only delaying the inevitable. Like, this is still going to happen. But it's going to be in a beneficial way. Like, it's something that needs to happen. You know what I mean? It's not that thing that you missed earlier that I was speaking of, right? Because that is something, it's almost like dodging a bullet. Okay, so yeah, you dodged a bullet, you made it through, but there's still something you're resisting. That right there, that little leftover piece, that you can't do anything about that. It's going to happen. It needs to happen. Something needs to be faced or confronted. There's like a plan here. It's something that's going to happen, but I definitely feel like they want you to know that this is helping you heal. So whatever it is that you could be resisting, I feel like this Pisces new moon is going to help you face it. This Pisces new moon is going to help you face something that you've been resisting, something that you could have been like fearing, or, you're trying to make sure that it doesn't happen, or it's like in your control of how it happens. But I feel like in this whole process, nonetheless, it's all about being patient. 727, as I say that. So it's all about being patient, trusting the process. I mean, something is going to happen here for you at the right time. I mean, shit, all these things are already like timed, aligned in some way. Let it go. Let it go. I think you gotta let it go. So releasing these grudges, tapping into emotional freedom, okay? Forgiving yourself, okay? Forgiving yourself. Free your heart. Free your mind. You know what else? This is going to sound 828. This is probably going to sound a little corny, a little cheesy, but yeah. I feel like somebody needs to continue to believe in love. Believe in, there's some kind of connection, something that you're like dreaming about, fantasizing about. This is something that you would like probably keep to yourself, or if you had a diary, you'd write this in your diary. But there's something about love you've been, sitting on, thinking of, something romantic here. Romance maybe even specifically, but I'm hearing that Selena song, 'cause I'm dreaming of you tonight till tomorrow. Yeah, and yeah, okay, so dreaming of you, like, so either or there's somebody specific, or this is like how you're thinking about love. But I guess they want you to know to keep on, keep up, keep doing it, because there is something here. All right, there is something there for you. Okay, this could be something that's coming towards you with in the future. This could be somebody that is like emotionally available. I don't know why I got that specifically. But you gotta be okay, so this is why they say that, because they say that with knowing that you have to be having boundaries when it comes to love. They don't want you to get wrapped up in passion or, in some sort of addictive pattern, because, don't forget we had that devil energy in reverse. So moving forward with this energy, you're coming out of that pattern. So be cautious of the love that comes towards you, to be aware of what someone really is, or make sure that they are who they really say they are. Use discernment with your trust, because you've dealt with people that were two-faced, toxic, the lowest of the lows when it comes to love. And I definitely feel like you're moving away from that sort of energy. More uplifting, more higher vibrational, more healthy, more what you are dreaming and hoping and wishing for. So yeah, that's what I have for you in those messages. I hope this reading helped. If it did, definitely like, subscribe, and until next time, peace, love, and blessings. Bye.